Hello and welcome back to the truly Bedrock server. Now I'm sorry it's been a little time since I've been here. It's been at least a couple of weeks since my last episode, so I'm really glad to be back here, and I've got a really great episode to show you today, and I'm really hoping that makes it worthwhile for the little wait for the last video. I'll just give you a quick show around kind of things that I've been doing between episodes. So first things first, I did a little bit of extra work down here between episodes, and I was trying to work out the water streams and things, and I'm having a little bit of trouble. Let's be honest, I'm having a bit of trouble with this, getting the water streams all sorted out. So yeah, this is kind of where it is at the moment. I've got set up with some magma blocks and things down here. Mostly I've found a way to get most of the mobs to this area. It's just kind of what happens beyond this point that I need to work out next. But anyway, we're not going to be doing that today because I think we've seen enough of that for today, and I've got something pretty different to show you anyway. So that's what we're going to go and have a quick look at now. Now, as you all know, I'm a bit of a technical person, and I like building new machines and all that kind of thing. So I figured that if I actually built myself a time machine, or I actually got a time machine, then I could travel into the future, find out all the latest technology from like a year from now, all the latest technology from Minecraft, and then come back and design it all ready, and then I'll be the most advanced tech player in the world. And I thought that would be a really good idea. So what I've done is I've gone and ordered myself a time machine online. I got it off one of these websites that you see. I think it was called Mish or something, not sure. But anyway, I went and ordered it online, and it's going to be arriving in the post any moment now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself organised and just do a little bit of mining around here and a little bit of sorting out until my delivery arrives. You know what it's like when your delivery arrives, you're just waiting for it, looking out the window all day. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing for a little bit now. I'm just going to cut through to that so that you can get to see the delivery. Okay, and we're back. Now, as you can see, my delivery has arrived. The delivery guys were very kind, and they made a bit of space around it for it to land in, because it's quite big. It's a bit bigger than what I thought it was going to be. But yeah, apparently in here is going to be my time machine, so let's have a quick look and see what's inside. Oh, I could really do with an axe. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay, it's got loads of packaging. This might take some time, because I think, yeah, there's a lot of packaging in here. So it must be quite fragile. So maybe what I'll do now is I'll just go away and take a few seconds to tear all this down, and we'll be back in a second once the time machine is all exposed. Okay, and we are back. Now, I've spent some time getting all of that packaging and the crate off the actual time machine itself, and I've had a quick look at it. It looks really cool. I just thought I'd show you. I've got plenty of packaging. Packaging for days. But anyway, look at this. This looks really cool. I think it looks really awesome. It's a bit different. It isn't quite what I expected. Apparently, it's called T-dish. So there we go. It's interesting you can get online these days. So let's just have a quick look inside. I'll just throw some of my stuff away in here. Oh, I might as well keep all that. Ooh. Oh, it looks very futuristic inside, but on the outside it kind of looks a little bit weird and quirky. And it's really interesting. It's exactly the same size on the inside as the outside, which I wouldn't have necessarily expected. A lot of sci-fi shows don't really lead you to believe that that would be the case, but it's not. Yeah, it's exactly what you'd expect it to be. So anyway, let's have a quick look inside here. What have we got going on? We've got some levers, we've got some switches, we've got this guy. Don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's holding some kind of weird stone. But lots of beams and stuff going on, which is quite cool. This looks like the instruction manual, so let's have a quick look at this. Okay, so welcome to the T-dish. Quick start guide. Place 1 diamond per month of forward time travel into the chest, then flick the flux capacitor. Where's the flux capacitor? Just a minute. Yep, that looks like flux capacitor to me. So then flick the flux capacitor to start the T-dish. Then crank up the repeater to full power and hold tight. Following a trip, you may experience some confusion and a sense of displacement. The T-dish will only move 30 whole days at a time. Remember your towel. Okay, so some stuff about creating a backup. Wow, this is quite a long instruction manual. I think I'll come back to that later. I think I've got the gist of it though, so let's put that back there. Yeah, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself, I don't know, 6 diamonds just to test this thing first. And I'm going to put them into presumably that chest there. And then we will do the things and see what happens. So actually, let's just go jump in the bed first. This is quite exciting. I'm going to get to travel forward in time and find out what all of the greatest tech is going to be. Bring it back to this time and then start using it. Okay, so I'm quite excited by this. I think it's going to be really good fun to see what's going on in the future and bring back some of this future tech. I don't know what kind of things might be in the future, but everyone will have to credit me for all of the discoveries because I'll be the person who discovers them all, which is going to be really, really cool. So I get to be famous and rich and all those good things, and all that I have to do is go into the future and copy a load of YouTubers. Now, you're probably wondering why I'm digging up all of these crops, because I'm thinking if I'm going to be travelling into the future, I want some evidence that this is actually working. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig up all these crops and replant them. And if I travel into the future, when I come out of the T-dish, these things are going to be fully grown. So let's just throw these down. I think I'll do the same for the trees and the sugarcane as well. Just want as much evidence as I can get, really. Right, and we're back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a couple of trees just down here as well so that I can see that they grow nicely. I've got my crops all planted up. I've got myself 11 diamonds. It's all that I've got at the moment. So let me just clear out my inventory so that I'm not going to lose anything. Yeah, I've got nothing on me. I think what I'll do is I'll take the 5 diamonds and put them up here very briefly. Let's put them in here. Because I only want to travel forward 6 months. I don't want to travel too far forward just yet until I know that it's definitely working. So, right, let's go in there. And what I'm doing is I'm going to put my diamonds in here. So that's my 6 diamonds. They're going in. Right, now I do the flux capacitor. So that's that one. And then I crank up the repeater to full. Okay, so that's 1. Oh, something happened. 2. 3. Oh my lord, what's going to happen? Oh, nothing. Okay, maybe I need to go a little bit further. 4. Oh, right, there we go. Lights are on. Stuff's happening. Oh my goodness, look at that. My trees are growing. I can see that I'm moving forward in time because all my crops have suddenly grown and my trees are there. That must be working. So that's done what it's meant to do. I'm in the future. So how do I know if I'm in the future? Let's just come round and have a little look. So the trees are there. My sugarcane's nice and grown. Got some stuff going on there. Oh, what's this? Oh my god, look at that. It's actually worked. Groover missing. No one has really noticed or cares that much. Well, thanks. Missing 6 months, gone without a trace. Slow news day hits 2. Well, I presume there was another slow news day. But I probably made the front page then as well. No real news today. Reporter resorts to recycling old news. Wanted new photographer. Yeah, it's not a great picture of me, that is true. Wow, I've actually moved forward 6 months. That is absolutely amazing. I mean, I can't believe that I've actually moved 6 months forward in time. So much has changed, but so little has changed as well, so I guess I just go for it and I just go for the full 1 year and start collecting all that information from the future and bringing it back. I mean, this is really amazing. The T-dish really, really works. Okay, let's go and grab those diamonds, which I left over here. and make this final 5-month trip forward in time. So final 5 diamonds in there. Actually, the previous ones have gone, haven't they? So it actually consumes diamonds to take you forward in time. Okay, so I'm meant to do something with the flux capacitor and then crank this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's it going to do? Is that it? Oh, wow. I'm off again. Oh, that is amazing. So I'm now a year into the future. Not much has changed here. I should have got rid of some more crops, but you know, I'm here now. Somebody obviously hasn't taken this down yet, but that's okay. That's fine. Let's go and have a quick look around. Okay, so I just thought I'd come through the Nether, and I'm actually feeling a little bit strange after that time travel incident. Oh, so, wow, okay, so it looks like even though I've travelled in time, my clothes kind of didn't. So I've got a whole slightly different skin. Look at me, I'm wearing a belt. That's going to hold my trousers up. And we all know that we've had problems with that before. Oh, and a backpack. That's quite handy. It's going to help me with my pockets. Yeah, that's looking quite good. I quite like it. Funny little cuffs on my arms as well. Nice. Anyway, so yeah, I think that explains why I'm feeling a bit weird and a bit uncomfortable. Obviously, just different clothing. So what I'm going to do is we're going to have a quick look around and just see what's changed on the Truly Bedrock server. And see what I can take back with me to the past. Yeah, that's where I live. Okay, so we've got the Nether hub over here. Let's see what I can find. Gaming district. Oh, maybe later. Wow, this has come a long way. Okay, so I've taken a little bit of time to have a look around, and I've seen a few of these new things that have been added to the game, which I can take back. And, you know, what I could do is I could actually lay some bets with people and say they're going to add bees pretty soon, and nobody will believe me. And the foxes are here as well, I can see that. Now, I've heard that there's also wither roses that have been added, and that's used for something called suspicious stew. I mean, this looks like it's just waiting to be taken away by somebody who doesn't have much money at the moment. I could take that back to the past and claim them all as mine. Nobody would ever know. That is absolutely brilliant. Look at this place. This has built up so much. Now, this is where I could actually make some money as well. I could actually build these things before these guys build them. And then they'll never have the chance to build them. It'll all be GruvaTown. GruvaTown all the way. Cake review. Ooh, okay. Anyway, I think it's time to get back to the past and start putting into place some of these ideas that I've just been round and picked up. So let's go back there. Have a quick last look around. Yeah, let's go back to the past with all of this new information. Right, so I've made it all the way back to the tea dish, and I've been and gathered myself a few bits and bobs that I thought would be interesting to take back with me. So I've got myself some honey and some wither roses. Now, when I say I've been off and got them, what I mean is I just stole them from the shops around the place because nobody's going to notice. It doesn't matter. I'm going to go back in time. It's all going to be golden. So let's go in and have a quick look at how we're going to do this. So let's have a look at that. So welcome to see blah blah blah. So we know how to go forward in time. It's 1 diamond. It's probably going to be something similar. Now all of the important stuff is always at the end. So you go to the last page, you'll find out the stuff that you really need to know. So user warning, the tea dish is only suitable for movement forward in time and has no capability of moving back in time. I think I've made a mistake here. Warranty, how do I get my money back? Items will only be refunded within 28 days of purchase, and we will not be responsible for any time lost in time incidents or inability returned to your original timeline. This is not on. This is not on at all. I need to have a look and see if I can rewire this thing. Otherwise, if I don't rewire this thing, I'm stuck in the future. I've lost everything. I've lost a year's worth of progress. Let's see, what have I got in here? I've got a diamond pick just about, so let's have a look and see if I can rewire this thing. There must be something going on underneath here. Nothing there. Let's break down through this. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That means I'm stuck in the future. I need a few moments to think about this. Okay guys, I'm back. It's been a long night, but I've had to think about this and I think I know how to deal with this situation. So we're going to go deal with it right now. And let this be a lesson to time traveling is not for fun. Gotta take it seriously. Oof. Yeah. And that's what I think of that. I guess I'm here in the future. You've probably been missing me for about a year now, thanks to this time travel shenanigans, but for me it's just been a couple of moments, and for some reason a slightly different skin change. But there we go, we won't go into that. As you can see, I've got a fair bit of tidying up to do around here, but it'll definitely all be tidied up for the next episode. And I promise, I'm never going to do time traveling again. Never, ever, ever. It's not worth it. Just say no. Okay guys, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed my shenanigans today and getting lost in time and my misfortune of getting stuck back out here in the future. And you know what the worst thing is? I've actually not got any idea about the future technology anymore. I used to know everything about technology. Now it's all changed and I don't know anything. Somebody told me the other day that the spawning mechanics have changed. What's that all about? I'm going to have to learn everything all over again. I literally know nothing and I'm stuck here in the future. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like. If you want to see some more, drop me a subscribe. And I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.